everyone, my name is Amos Nimos, and this is the TCG game that I'm working on, and right now it's pretty much complete. All I need to add is the battle mechanic, or as I called it, the duel mechanic, inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not sure if the game is gonna look more like Magic the Gathering Yu-Gi-Oh! Or maybe I'm gonna have multiple game mode, but that's for later. For now, what we have is we can select a room, for example, Bob, and we select it, and you can see I am in the user room equal Bob. I can edit my deck, so I can remove card from my deck, add card from my deck. So if I add a card to my deck, I now have two card in my deck, but there's only one card to pick from right now because I'm making this. You can also create new cards. So let's call this one, for example, test 2, which I will have to remove later. It can be a blue card, a spell card, a heal card. Um, 0 attack, 0 defense, cost 2, and I can put an image URL and it will load the image when I like view the card or when I play maybe. I'll see later about that, but right now let's just not put an image. Let's just create the card. Let's add an image, why not? TCG card image, copyright free. I don't know, any image will do. um, I don't know, Creative Common, uh, any card. This one, why not? Copy image link. So copy link. I'm gonna add this right here. It's a long link, too long. I want something shorter. I like short link. They're nice. Like open link in a new tab. Then I can open copy link, copy image link. That's what I want. You see, that's a shorter link. I like that. Doesn't have to be. I don't know if like there is a limit to how long your link can be, but new card created successfully. Good. Now we can like view our deck, but first let's edit our deck to add this new card, which is test 2 to our deck. So now we have like test 1, and test 2 in our deck. So if I view my deck and I decide to view, for example, test 2, I can view it, and I have the image and all the data about the card. If I want to view test 1, I have the image and all the data about the card, and yeah, it's working. Everything's working, and if I go into duel, I can see other users which are in the same room as me, which means right now they are in the Bob room. Um, that's it. That's all the feature I have right now. So you can join a room, see people in the same room, view your deck, edit your deck, create new cards. That's all the feature you have right now, and that's really impressive. I'm really impressed by that. That's like very hard to do. And if I'm gonna show you behind the scene, why not? It's in SQL, so if I do like show tables, these are the only table I use for all this. I can describe cards, for example, and you have like all the information about what makes the card. And if I go back here, I don't like, I can close the page right now. I don't need it. If I go into cdtcg/tcg2, because that's my second attempt at making this, you have all the files that I'm using right now, and I can like even show them to you. Nano, all of them. So that's the code for the project, what it looks like basically. So you get the basic idea, the gist of it. That's it for this video, folks. You can like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe this video. You can leave a comment below. What do you think of the project? Do you appreciate the video? Is the sound not good enough? Should I speak louder? Am I speaking too loud? Some feedback is always appreciated, you know. Any feedback, yeah, but yeah, the basic of YouTube, subscribing and liking, you know that stuff. I don't even need to tell you, but I do, because that's how it works. The thumbnail's probably gonna be crap for this video. I don't put a lot of time into that. I don't put time into editing this video, and I hope this won't stop people from enjoying this content, because it's not easy to make. This is gonna be an online multiplayer TCG card game. Not everybody can do that. Not on Linux, not using like the basic lamp stack to make web pages. Like if you look at games that people make with PHP and HTML, it's very basic. It's not that advanced. I remember back in the day there was like this game inspired by Naruto, which was built pretty much in the same way. And it was um, not that interesting because it was very complex, and as a kid, I didn't like it. But the concept still fascinates me that people can build like entire game with such basic tools like PHP, HTML. When I'm gonna include some JavaScript into this, I think it's gonna be more dynamic, but that's gonna be more for the active gameplay part. But it's still gonna just be moving stuff around the database. The JavaScript is just gonna be to allow user to interact with the page and see stuff happen in real time. So that's mainly going to be what I'm doing. I'm just moving stuff on the database. That's what a multiplayer game is basically. And when you realize that, and you realize your focus should be on making a good database and having like access to this the data in it, you can make progress in your journey to make good game. Yeah. So but you don't have to use this way to make good game. That's a very hard way to make game. But I'm the guy who makes stuff and see. I know how to make complex stuff, and there's people better than me. I know people who are better than me at programming stuff. Um, it all depends on how much time and effort you're willing to waste on that stuff. But if you don't have a social life, um, yeah, if you don't have a social life, it's great. Just go for it. Um, I'd rather have a girlfriend, but right now I don't, so I do this instead. Not like I could just like have one appear in my arms. Yeah. So programming and watching anime. Um, Not that this is gonna get me a girlfriend, but it's late, and I'm an early sleeper. I wake up early in the morning, and it's already late, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.